What's good, everybody? I'm Joe. This is the Daily Shot of Inspiration. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today, we're looking at Michael Phelps' quote. And the quote is simply: there will be obstacles, there will be mistakes, but with hard work, there are no limits. There will be obstacles, there will be mistakes, but with hard work, no limits. There'll be no limits to where we can go and what we can do. And I have been talking about mistakes a lot recently on the show because I've been making mistakes that if you are watching on YouTube or Spotify, you might see the mistakes. You might see things changing in the background because we're changing things. Mistakes, hard work. When we're willing to do the hard work, guess what? The hard work doesn't feel like work. It just is what we do, right? But we need to be in that space. There will be obstacles, there will be mistakes, but with hard work, there are no limits. Things are going to happen. Roadblocks are going to come up. We are going to stumble. We're going to mess up. Sometimes things don't sound good. Sometimes things don't look good, but we have to keep going. That's how we're going to learn. That's how we learn everything. And notice that's coming from Michael Phelps. You remember him? He won all the gold medals for swimming, putting in the hard work. Putting in the hard work. We all have that option, that choice. Do we want to put in the hard work? Are we willing to put in the hard work to actually create our best reality, to manifest our dreams? If I told you that if we hung out for 13 weeks and you actually explore where you are, where you want to be, and what's getting in your way, and we start letting go of the things that are getting in your way, and you start creating new habits, and I tell you within 2 years, you're going to be living your dream life, would you say, all right, let's do it? Or would you say, wow, it's going to take 2 years, right? A lot of us silly humans will go into that space of, oh man, it's going to take 2 years. Might take 4 years, might take 5 years, right? But we have to keep going if it is what you are truly called to do, right? I remember hearing this conversation with Alex Harmozy when he was hiring people to help him with his podcast and with his YouTube channel. And he told the people, he was like, literally, I'm looking at this like a 5-10 year plan. I don't expect it to happen overnight. But here I am, right? Nobody knows who I am. Most people that decide to say, I'm going to start a podcast, nobody knows who we are. And we want that instant success. We want it to happen. And maybe, right, that idea that you have might create that, what's that word I'm looking for? That viral movement, and your show explodes. God, I hope that happens. But the reality is, like anything, we have to start. And in that starting, we're going to make mistakes. Can we keep going when we make the mistakes? Right? Can we keep going when we put out that Instagram post and we're like, oh shit, I misspelled that word? Of course you can keep going, because probably the first time you don't know that you can go back and edit that post, but you can, right? And it's these simple things. As we go, as we make the mistakes, we learn. As I explore photography, still to this day, I am making mistakes as I'm learning new techniques. As I'm doing new things, I'm going to mess up, I'm going to make the mistakes. It's hard work. When we can connect to the things that set our soul on fire, the things that we feel good about going to do, the things that we're passionate about, the hard work doesn't feel like work because we love it. When I come in this room and I close that door and I sit down, like, I love it. I love being here right now in this moment, talking with all of you with that idea of what am I going to say next, right? That excitement, I love it. When I edit this, I love it because I love everything about this, just being able to sit and create. I am now allowing myself to explore photography, videography, audio editing, video editing, bringing all of the things that I used to do in different aspects of my life together to put a show out for all of you that hopefully you enjoy. And every aspect of it is something that I enjoy. And luckily, it all came together. It didn't come together overnight. It was baby steps, baby steps, hard work. Can we all keep doing the hard work? There's going to be obstacles, there's going to be mistakes, but with hard work, there are no limits. There will be obstacles, there will be mistakes, but with hard work, There are no limits. You got this. Michael Phelps, yes, an Olympian. He made mistakes. We all make mistakes. Let's just keep moving forward. Thanks for being here, everybody. If you need a little bit of help, please reach out. Hit the link in the show notes. Schedule that free discovery call. Let's start exploring the power of simple and how creating simple practices every day will change your life. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow.